started with the Renko, then I started with the HM and RSI, then I landed with the super trend. Okay, so I've been mentioned with so many other conditions like how we should get traded. So I've been utilized many kind of things. I've been utilized like this minute and this second should be utilized. So I've been maintain a scheduled way of trading. Okay, and mainly in this part, if you say suppose if you are going with a cloud or any kind of a digital ocean, personally I say that if you are saving your API key and access token, try to keep it in a like in a normal way. So if you are doing in a manual, okay, mainly in this part, if you get with the Linux, there is there will be web browser is not available. Okay, so all you have to do is like you can do it like you can automate, you can like take it out those access token with the help of automation and can trade it normal way, like you can start your trade and you can say like this time it should go and fetch access token and this time the trading should be get started. So you can do all those things, you can use up a lot more. In my case, what I'm doing is like I've been like I have a folder from which I'm generating an access token. I will call my Python and I will generate an access token, and then what I do is like with a simple like if I say this to be traded, like I've been create a folder and I will say Maruti should get traded, Reliance should traded, and this way. So I've been made it very much simple, and I can maintain like if I'm trading NSE or this one, so at least I can maintain 60 stocks with I can include options, futures, commodities or any kind, and I can trade up to like 11 o'clock for 5 minutes for the commodity segments and 3 o'clock 20 minutes for this for in our NSA segment. This can be available in two things: market order and cover order. Basically I've been like utilizing this my Renko to be whatever a brick size I said it should be get calculated, and at the end of the day it should try to give some profit to me, which can be utilized with the help of ATR. Also you can let them decide the brick size, even manually also you can decide. So I've been choose an input and I've been given this stuff, and with with these conditions like this is the way it should get traded. So I want to know that if you get with like any kind of a third party application with Ami Broker or MetaTrader, you have to originally have to go with a kind of a VPS connection. You have to choose it Windows, and might be like it will cost an extra, but in this case it is very much cheap and it is very much light. The Python is very much light and you can utilize for trading purposes. Here I am utilizing this Zerodha Python for for the data purpose and for placing orders. So exactly I must say that you can go for this stuff, it is very much good. Okay, the services are good. So for intraday you will definitely get a high margin which you can utilize for your trading purposes. So right now here I've been took this Maruti, and on continuity I'm definitely gonna show you more. Okay, since this part consumes a lot of time. So suppose if I record this stuff, I have to wait like 3 o'clock 20 minutes. Okay, so there is lot of times which is like 6 hours I have to wait for this stuff. Okay, and like if I start trading and if I record as well and I need to show you this stuff, okay, it will definitely gonna take a lot of time on consumes a lot of time. So I thought maybe I'll get an voiceover presentation for you. Okay, so this will be easy and I will made it quick, and another time if I'll get possible, so I'm definitely gonna record and directly give it to you, so you can watch. So three or four videos are already there which you can go watch, which is youtube.com/profitdata/video. So workings are the same. The only thing is I'm utilizing here for sake of our on VPS. So in this VPS it made my trading like awesome. So what happens, I don't have to worry about power connections and I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. These things can be managed in laptop as well as mobile. So I've been not recorded much, only like few stuff I've been recorded at the starting. I've been set each and everything. So here what happens, my trading has been begun. As you can see, the buy has been triggered and it has been carried from all along. As you can see, I've been stated this brick size as a 6 rupees and this like one as in my this is a signal, Renko signal is green candle, and if it is -1 it is red candle. This is Renko bar price and this is my super trend price. So like I've been like put up conditions, so whenever I say that a crossover is happening over there, whenever I'm getting the signal, so this is one of the best strategy which you can utilize. But the only point is you require improvisation. It can't be traded with help of some other software or something. You definitely need an improvisation. Okay, and it can handle easily with the help of Python, and you can trade lot easy and more as I said, when you get in Indian market and try to trade, I must say that we have to, if we got any signal, okay, we have to wait a lot, okay, because if we try to over trade or something, or brokerage is included, okay, so in a high frequency trading is normally not recommended, but in algorithmic trading is definitely recommended. You are aware what exactly I am doing, you are aware already what I did, and then exactly you are performing the operations. It is good to go, and you exactly observing the charts, so where exactly I should get cut off and where I should remain. So mostly as I say I have been like remaining until closing of the market. Say suppose 320 is like almost all like they close, we have to close, otherwise they will charge extra 20 rupees for the trade or something. So in this case what happens, I've been utilizing this stuff and I can make a lot easier. This is the part where exactly I'm just for showcase which I am done, and moreover I like to trade in this Windows applications, and whatever things need to be done I do. So you can take it as personal PC also and can do utilize. So you have to look out for the power. Okay, so if you have a laptop, it should be connected to the power, and second it should be connected to your Wi-Fi or any kind of a mobile. So there is a very much, Python is very much light, so you don't require any high stuff, or you should get maintained with the Wi-Fi or something. And second thing, if you are maintaining a VPS, it is like cloud service, which is like below in the description I have given the link. So 2 month service you're definitely gonna get. So you just click on the link, open it, and get registered, utilize 2 month service and go for it. And just $5 you have to pay, you can utilize this VPS, and you have to be like outside from each and everything. So suppose if you are a working professional and you don't have much time for trading and all, you can utilize this VPS. So if you get time, you can maintain from your mobile as well. So right now what I've been done, I started this trading. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just showcasing it. One more application, like one more installation is there which you can do in your Linux, that is screen, or otherwise you just type it in as a screen. Okay, sudo apt get install screen. It is pre-installed thing, so you just have to say screen and just enter, and whatever the file is there, just get in that file and run this one. So as you can see, desktop RSTRND RSM means market order for Maruti, which I have been done, and just said this is the main Python file which I just run, and I maintained the input file. So right now it is running and taking care of each and everything. So as you can see, I've been maintained with each and everything with the minute wise. So if I say it's a minute wise, it should get carry. So it was like look every minute, and if like possibly the trend, if trend is getting changed, and if I am receiving rather than buy signal, it should get changed with like double quantity. So what happens, a cycle one cycle bit get closed, another cycle bit get opened. Other thing also I've been utilized, but in this case what happens, I just want to carry each and everything through my algorithm, through my strategy. So Renko is one of the best, and second, if you utilize with like Supertrend, it is it is an awesome in generating trends. So if you try to trade, lastly as I've been started with the buy quantity, instead of maintaining 6 as a brick size, it was not in an ATR, instead of it was in a manual. So I start trading with the 3 rupees. So as I can see, there is a first it started with a buy, then it get with the sell, and then automatically it came in a buy itself and stayed until the market closes. And as you can see, if you try to like if you have some any kind of a news, as you can see today the Nifty has been closed in a buy position. So at the same time this signal has been generated in a full, so you can like keep at the safe side that this generation of a signal is main in this part is carrying very much good. Okay, so whatever I've been coded and whatever I've been utilizing, it's a perfect strategy. Next, what you can do is like you can operate this at least up to 60 stocks. So as I can say, you can go with the options, currencies, commodities, anything whichever you want, you can go with this strategy for these things. Okay, so you can maintain this schedule in a schedule way. So as you can see, there are API limitations as well as it is there. So I've been kept in a schedule like this minute and this seconds stock should be get maintained. So I've been in a sequence wise and can maintain at least 60 stocks. And in this part, the signal generation is awesome. So I won't say that go for 60 stocks and all. If you just try to keep some 5 to 6 stocks or 10 or 15, and if you are very good at trading part, you can go with so many other stocks as well. So you just do utilize, you can go with a market order, cover order. So margin is very good. So this is the way you can utilize. And if you are not aware what brick size I should put here, so here Maruti I am utilizing as a 3 rupees. So I just showcase how exactly the buy sell end is going on. But in your case, you can put as an ATR, same ATR value. So automatically it get calculated how much brick size it should be there, and it can be done. And at the same time, if you set in a VPS, if you are setting some screen and trying to run, it can be easily maintained. Your portfolio management for the intraday will be get carried very easily. And the second day, so suppose if you want to trade automatically, and then also you can maintain your API key secret, and normally you have to say your browser that give me access token, I need to do this up. So you have to day-to-day process is there. So you can maintain the schedule as I have been maintain a schedule here. For every minute it go and check, and if it is possibly position has been changed, if it is in pi, so buy is okay for me right now, I am good. If it is getting a signal as a signal sell trend, so what I do is I will change into signal with a double quantity. One cycle is completed, next cycle begins. In this case, the risk management is very good. So as you can see, I've been time I've been showcasing here how exactly I've been utilizing. So if it's get to 21, I'm getting with another signal. I'm checking with per minute. I'm going checking with the per minute and checking it is good. So I am moving. Otherwise, if I'll say I will go with other position or something. So as you can see, I just showcase here. And so if I'll showcase here also that I will close my application of this putty which I've been opened for my trading purposes. So this is going on. So as in I've been already said I've been utilizing a screen. So screen is if you say control AD, it will get detached. And in the background, this Python will be running, this Renko, my file will be running. And in the upgrade, you will get a new console. So you can run one more file, and at the same time, you can run at a time each and everything with the help of a scheduler. Okay, so as you know, I'm in my program, I'm utilizing scheduler, and lot of stuff which I've been coded in the background, which I'm utilizing. So you can also do the part, and if you are good to go, you can you can go ahead. As I suppose, save your time, and at the same time you will be in a safe side. Okay, so as you can see, the each and everything are going as per the scheduled time, whatever is there. Okay, so one more thing is there, you have to maintain your Linux in that way. So clock region you have to set for the Kolkata. Okay, so DigitalOcean is very much older in this service. So if you type this stuff, you will definitely get a presentation for this, how exactly you can go and set the clock for Indian time, and you can utilize this stuff. Okay, so which I will definitely gonna do if I'll get the time, and I will definitely gonna made a video on this part, how you can set the time and all, and the screen, and so many things which I'm right now, I'm just in a presentation point of view. I'm just showing you how exactly the algorithmic trading, the programmatic trading takes place with the help of Python, how light it is and how much useful it is. And there is no restriction and all, you can utilize other broker as well. Okay, because the strategy and conditions will be the same, only for the data feed and for the placement orders you have to give another API as well. So whatever you prefer, you can go with the Zerodha of stocks, or one more as I get with the documentation, Allies Blue is also there, so you can get with the Allies Blue as well. So one more video which I will do for how you can set for go with the Allies Blue. So right now, as I say, just do trade with the help of Zerodha. Zerodha is good to go, and very much good to trade. So I've been utilizing this for chart purpose or study purpose. I just set my chart there is nothing to do with the chart and all. Okay, the input of whatever I provide to Python will be different and the chart is different. So I must say, just if you go with this thing, so you started the trading and picked normally like good signal, and at the end it will go for buy and sell, and it like place all of your orders perfectly, and it will get maintained in a very much accurate working with the accurate timings. Okay, so let me showcase you. So as you can see, we started the trade. Okay, so as you can see, normally started, and somewhere it will definitely gonna pick the sell signal. So as you can see, try to pick profit. So at last in between it got some 300 to 400 rupees profit. So I just set 3 quantity. As you can see, the quantity was 3 rupees. Okay, so as you can see, normally you can pick a heavy lot if you are going with the one trade as well. Okay, that is also recommended because it is a very much risk free, so you can do utilize. So if I do that, then definitely my profit will be higher side. So instead of, this is very much risk free, though I must say that whatever the money you get involved, it should be like somewhat get maintained. And with the help of VPS, I'm very much sure that I'm very much risk free, and it is an easy trade. You don't have to get emotionally involved, and plus it has does this part whatever I've been coded and I've been tried, it is taking care of each and everything. Okay, so let me showcase you each and everything. So I've been traded this way. Okay, so as you can see, sell has been generated because I received a sell signal here. Okay, so because our buy trend is changed here and little bit got a sell signal. It is because only because of 3 rupees the brick size is there. So just to say showcase you how it is like picking these signals. I must say that if it was 6 rupees or something, it could have stayed 6 rupees and could have gained a lot at the end. Okay, so whatever is there, if you try to cycle, you can go with the ATR. Otherwise your brick size, if you are very much aware like how much brick size I should go for the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minutes, so you can change the chart as well. There are so many commercial use for this thing for there, and so many you can come with this other strategy as well, and you can include. So full-fledged trading platform right now I'm running. Okay, I can include any part of a strategy in this part, can call more than 100 strategies, can include any kind of conditions. So that's the reason why I'm utilizing Python. Okay, I can like improvise and can do a lot of stuff, which is not in the case of any other third-party software. Okay, so I must say this is the way you can go. So just you can check it out how exactly it is going on. So buy and sell has been generated, and this is the way it is going on. So 50 rupees, 59 rupees. Okay, so as you can see, 125, 124. So it is getting in a profit side as the sell signal is generated. So right now, as you can see, my computer, I'm trying to record here, though it is a like running low. Okay, and I've been connected and try to see that what can be done. So at that same time, I've been switched off my computer, so there is no point like required to record or something, because it is carried by in the background itself, and I just want to showcase you. So as you can see, I've been closed here terminal at the some point. As you can see, I've been closed my terminal, and in the background it itself it is running, it is taking care of each and everything. Okay, so I've been done this stuff, and at the end I've been done one more video. So as you can see, when my screen is set and I've been like background it is carrying, and I may close my sessions. So that's it, done, and each and everything has been carried in on cloud and VPS itself, and my profits are taken care of without any hurdle. Okay, so it is good to go. This is how exactly it is going on. So last like around 330 was more a high profit, and at the end of the market I've been closed each and everything and refreshed. So as you can see, I've been closed my this stuff and reopened once again. So as you can see, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, and at the end buy has been generated, whatever is there. If it was 6 rupees, I thought it could have been like stayed at the end by itself, because the trend at the larger side whatever I've been carried, it has to be carried in the super trend. Okay, so this is the way it should go, and you should also try to do same stuff and try to do make profit as 197, because this is like at the end whatever I've been generated, it is good, and I've been utilized for higher lot or something, I could have made better profit. And if I like traded more stocks, I could have done a lot. So suppose I'm trading this stuff, I do utilize Renko for Supertrend, and whenever I get time I have to showcase this for you. and moreover I've been carried all those stuff in my Windows application, so you also can do at the same time. So you can utilize what the hurdles are going on and how you can move this stuff. So if you pay some like $5 per month, like if you'll go with like 350, around 400 rupees, if like there is there, so if you pay, you can have a good stuff. So you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need PC, you don't need power supply, and you can maintain a lot of stuff. Okay, so intraday portfolio management system you can maintain easily. And so suppose if you are carrying this system for another day at 9:15 as well at 9 o'clock for commodity, that also can be utilized. So you can do like you can do whatever with the help of this one. You can do code this chart as well. You can like add in your Python as well, but that is not required. You can like utilize any kind of a chart which is available in Zerodha, Upstocks, any kind of a chart open. It will definitely gonna work on the same basis, but the conditions will be different. So whatever you put conditions, it will be taken care on that part. The scheduler, the working will be entirely in the Python. Okay, so I must say that I will end up this my presentation here. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I am definitely gonna put a lot of videos on that part. Mainly it will be on the VPS and try to trade 3 to 4 stocks at a time.